About sign language. Have you heard the term sign language before? What do you think sign language is? Gestures. Yeah. Body language. Yes. So sign language is basically it's a medium of communication that we use when we are unable to communicate with our vocals. It is used when in situations where non-verbal communication is apparent. For example, let me give you a very easy example. We all move in the road, go from here to there, and Bangladesh is a very busy country, lots of traffic. So when we go to the road, no one is telling us to go to the right direction or to the left direction. It's just in the signs, in the road. So how do we decide? Where do we get this idea that we have to go right? Why do you think you learned that sign language?
There are some sign,
Yeah.
go to the right,
Yes.
right.
Like some arrows, like a hand telling you to stop. Signboards. Yes. So you see, sign language. You are already using sign language. That shows it is how important this is in our daily accessories, daily activities. We cannot communicate without sign language. Verbal communication is not always available. This sign language is used when you can't communicate with your mouth, but you need to communicate thoroughly and you need to communicate correctly. So in the road, if you give a wrong sign, it can be life-threatening. There can be a very fatal accident. So you guys can understand what the importance of sign language. So let us read the actual definition of sign language from Wikipedia. Now we will get to that. Sign languages, also known as sign languages, are languages that use the visual manual model to convey meaning. You understand what this means? Every sign language is visual. It's not audiolingual. Sign language is not hard. You only can read it through your eyes by watching it. Yeah. Then language is expressed via the manual single stream in communication with non-manual elements. Sign languages are full-fledged natural languages with their own grammar and lexicon. This means that sign languages are not universal and they are not mutually intelligible. The next thing that is very important when learning sign language is that it varies from nations to nation, from people to people. When you are in Parse, you are in Bangladesh, when you are in Dhaka, a single sign can mean one or two things. But when you are in Parse, Kumilla, or Rangpur, or Noakhali, Lokhipur, this same gesture, same hand gesture can mean some other things. And if we look at it internationally, this sign, it's a very common sign. In Italy, this means please. It's asking for a favor. But in Spanish, this means you need to know about something. It's not a question. It's more like a suggestion. It's a request. Yeah, it's a request in first culture, but in the second culture, it means you are asking someone to do something. It's like an order. First, this is a very prominent example of this is the movie Godfather. Have you guys seen the movie? It's a very prodigal film. IMDb 9 point something. Very famous film, very great film. One of the greatest films of all time. There shows the boss, the mafia boss. He is doing this gesture with everything he says. He is Italian by nature. He is an American but Italian immigrant. When he says that, it means he is polite. He is requesting someone to do something for him. It means a gesture, but he is polite, not as an order, not as a suggestion, not as a threat. Do something for my daughter, do something for my son. When he says that, it means he is polite, he is asking something, he is asking for a favor. Similarly, another sign language. Can you guys point me a sign language that you know or have seen somewhere? Any sign language, any sign that you use. Yes, there are a lot of sign language. Yes, very good, very good, very good. That's a very good sign language. What this means?
This means talking someone to stop.
Stop talking, don't make a noise. Yes, we use it where? In classrooms, in exam halls, laboratories, in hospitals, everywhere. So this sign to telling someone to stop, does this vary from culture to culture, you think? No. Yes, absolutely. Some sign languages are universal. This sign language per se is not universal. It varies from culture to culture, from Spain to Italy, from Europe to America. But this sign language, this gesture, it aims to stop. It's universal for everyone and each one. Every country, there is no second meaning of this sign language. Yeah? Okay. That's the most important part. ক্লাস নিছি এটার একটা